Hey, what's up guys? My name is Jay, and in this video I'm gonna give you guys some tips and tricks that I think will help you get better at this game in VALOR. Um, these are some of the tips that I learned from watching other pros play, and some of the tips that the pros passed on to me as well while I played with them. So I'm just passing on this information to you, and hopefully it will help you like it did to me. This is a first in a series of videos that I intend to make. So if you like this, make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss out on any content. So without any further ado, let's jump right into it. The first tip that I'm gonna give you guys is, let's say it's late game and pretty much everyone is full built and you're about to have a team fight because the Slayer has spawned and you're gonna want to contest for it. So imagine a scenario like this, and what if you're playing an ADC or mage or basically anyone who's doing good for the team, what you can do is sell one of your items and get the resurrection item. And you don't just stop there. After buying the resurrection item, you buy the death sickle. I will explain the mechanics behind this, but I will explain why you have to do this. Why you do this? Because the resurrection item basically gives you a second life. You will respawn after a certain amount of time, and you immediately sell that item and you buy the death sickle. What the death sickle does is it prevents you from dying from a killer blow. So let's say you're at 1 HP and if any of the enemies use an ability on you, you will not die from that ability. The amount of times that I won team fights because of this and went on to win the game is endless. So it does take a little bit of time to master this, because you have to be really fast about it. But believe me, once you start implementing this, you will understand why. You will end up winning a lot more team fights than you normally do. So let me go ahead and show you how this works exactly. So let me go ahead and buy all the items. So now I'm full build right now. So I personally like to sell my boots. So the resurrection item is called Blade of Eternity. So I bought that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and buy the pre-order the death sickle. So I'm just gonna take damage from Thane. So I'm about to die. So I died, right? So immediately go sell the resurrection item and buy the death sickle. So let me go ahead and show you what the death sickle does. Come on, Thane, attack me. You know you want to do it. There you go, good boy. Okay, you just saw me. Like, I should have died there, but I didn't, because it prevented me from dying from that blow. And you can see like down below that it's on cooldown. And let's go ahead and read the passive about it. Death sickle prevents damage from a potential kill blow, and the resurrection, you know what it is. You just come back again. So yeah, that's my first step, is that try doing this and you will end up winning a lot more team fights. You don't have to buy the death sickle. You can definitely try experimenting other items. Like some people buy Hercules Madness, some even buy Arctic Ore with the Endure item, but I personally like this one. So yeah, that's my first step. The second tip that I'm gonna give you guys is, if you're playing support, so yeah, if you're playing support like a Pain, Alice, Lumber, Crushed, like basically anyone who's roaming around, make sure that you go to the support section and you buy at least one of these items. Like, I see a lot of people, even in Mastery low, not buy any of these items, but what they don't understand is these items basically made these supports a lot more relevant and a lot more fun to play, in my opinion. But they just go and build a standard build. But so yeah, if you're playing support, make sure that you buy at least one of these items. The currently most of the pros use this item, Essence of the Wind, just cause the base stats that it provides and its passive, it's just too good to miss out on. So yeah, but you don't have to necessarily buy this. You can try experimenting other stuff and buy whichever you like, but yeah, at least buy one of these items. So yeah, that's my second tip. For the final two tips, let's dive into game knowledge. What I mean by game knowledge, it's basically, let's say you're playing solo lane, you're playing let's say you're playing mid. Now you want to rotate top because someone's ganking top, or you just want to go and help top. What you have to do is make sure that you clear your wave before you rotate. Because if you didn't clear the minion wave when you rotate the top, let's say you rotate the top and you end up getting 2 kills. If the enemy is smart enough, they'll make sure that they get the trade by taking the mid tower. Because believe me, even if he had gotten 2 kills, but them getting a mid tower is so much worse for the enemies than it is for you, because in the end, it's not the kills that's gonna win you the games, it's the towers. So yeah, that's the third of that I'm gonna give you is, if you wanna rotate somewhere else, make sure that you clear your lane before you rotate. The fourth and final tip that I'm gonna give you guys today is, let's say you're playing solo lane, no, not solo lane. If you're playing, let's say you're playing solo queue, and one of your teammates is feeding. Let's say bot lane is feeding hard. Like, it's been barely 5 minutes into the game and he's already 0-5. What you can do as a team is you can babysit him. What I mean by babysitting him is, let's say you're playing support or a jungle or a mage. You can always try to hang around this region so that whenever he tries to make a dumb play, you're always there to back him up. The odds are he's gonna keep doing that same shit over and over again, but at least by you being there, it can force the enemies to back off a little bit. So yeah, that's the fourth and final tip that I'm gonna give you guys today. So if you like this, make sure that you subscribe so that you don't miss out on any content. And if you have any tips that you have came across, post that down in the comments below as well. But anyways, that's all for right now, and I will see y'all in the next video. See ya.